go on a way-out wacky race through Burn Rubber Bayou. Quagmire, swamp, marshland, or fen. Call it what you like, but these racers better stay on the road or they'll risk coming to a wet and sticky end. Bazooka Power shoots the Army Surplus Special toward the fighting front line of the race. Sorry, forget about that. But Rufus, Ruffcut, and Sawtooth are up to something. Somebody must have called the fuzz as the bulletproof bomb escalates to escape speed with getaway power. And it's up and away for the gruesome twosome as they wing it to the skies with dragon power. But what's this? Wait a second, it looks like that 00 duo are up to something.
This will narrow the competition down a bit, I think. Go!
And the Wacky Racers are back in action. Wait, it looks like Rufus, Ruffcut, and Sawtooth are sawing their way right through the competition using way-out wacky saw blade power. Professor Pat Pending is aiming to pick up the spare using bowling ball power. Yikes, I bet that's smart. Timber! The Buzzwagon launches its lumber power. The Bouldermobile dashes ahead as the Slag Brothers resort to dual club power. But Red Max is making his move. Sergeant Blast is coming up fast. Penelope Pitstop makes a lovely attempt to parasol power her way to the lead. The Bouldermobile rolls ahead. Here comes Peter Perfect in the Turbo Terrific using triple wheel power. Penelope Pitstop is charming the competition with her beauty power. Never mind that. Wait a second, it looks like that 00 duo are up to something.
I'd say someone has a screw loose, Muttley.
And the Wacky Racers are... Wait, what's this? But Rufus, Ruffcut, and Sawtooth are up to something. This track is really testing the mettle of our Wacky Racers. And it's up and away for the gruesome twosome as they wing it to the skies with dragon power. And there goes the Buzzwagon. What a fender bender. Yet another... Heads up, racers! Bash them buttons and wiggle them sticks, dash like mad and spin them slicks. And in first place, it's Rufus, Ruffcut, and Sawtooth. Peter Perfect is second, and the Slag Brothers in third. The Wacky Racers are off to ballpoint pen or bust through woods, glens, and green forests. Should the Wacky Racers spy some funny foliage by the side of the road, they must beware. The 00 duo may be plotting an ambush. The Bouldermobile dashes ahead as the Slag Brothers resort to dual club power. But here comes the Arkansas Chugabug. Wait! It looks like Rufus, Ruffcut, and Sawtooth are sawing their way right through the competition using way-out wacky saw blade power. What a gas! Luke and Blubber Bear lift off with the windbag wonder and balloon power. Here comes the Creepy Coop. Wait a second, it looks like that 00 duo are up to something. But what have we here? Free gas! Wait a minute, don't I recognize the sniveling snout of that over-attentive attendant? What are the Wacky Racers in for now? And the Wacky Racers are back in action. Timber! The Buzzwagon launches its lumber power. Wait! It looks like Rufus, Ruffcut, and Sawtooth are sawing their way right through the competition using Way Out Wacky's saw blade power. And the Turbo Terrific zooms ahead. The Ant Hill Mob carry their car to the front of the race using hoist power. The Compact Pussycat zooms ahead. Whammo, what a slammo! Rufus, Ruffcut, and Sawtooth take the low road to the lead with Jigsaw power. Is that a car or a hair salon? Penelope Pit Stop blows by the competition using hair dryer power. And watch Peter Perfect go! Wait a second, it looks like that 00 duo are up to something.
There they are, Butley. Hurry, blow it up. Oh, drat me a river. Drat!
And the Wacky Racers are back in action. There goes the Buzzwagon. Wow, that'll take some fixing. Rufus, Ruffcut, and Sawtooth cover to the head of the pack using helicopter saw power. Bang, that was a cruncher. It's tough going, but what's this? Leave some rubber on the road. Last across the line is a loser. It's Mad Dash time. And in first place, it's Rufus, Ruffcut, and Sawtooth. The Slag Brothers are in second, and the Gruesome Twosome in third. And they're off on the Great Cold Rush Race. This tricky track snakes its slippery way through the old mountain mining country. There's gold in them thar hills, but the Wacky Racers will need to keep their minds on the race if they know what's good for them. Shake, rattle, and roll. The prehistoric duo unleash earthquake power. Here come Rufus, Ruffcut, and Sawtooth. Penelope Pit Stop is charming the competition with her beauty power. And there go Luke and Blubber Bear. Wham bam, what a grand slam. Wow, what a mess. The charming Penelope Pit Stop does it again. Wait a second, it looks like that 00 duo are up to something.
Oh, Muttley, I feel like a breath of fresh air. How about you?
And the Wacky Racers are back in action. Everyone's pushing their machines to the... Never mind that. Wait, it looks like Rufus, Ruffcut, and Sawtooth are sawing their way right through the competition using Way Out Wacky's saw blade power. Looks like the sky's the limit for that double-decker cloudburster as Red Max uses fly power. Timber! The Buzzwagon launches... Wait, what's this? Wait a second, it looks like that 00 duo are up to something. What's going on here, Dick?
Oh, I'm having a blast. What's that burning smell? Drat!
And the Wacky Racers are back in a heads-up, racers! Wait! It looks like Rufus, Ruffcut, and Sawtooth are sawing their way right through the competition using way-out wacky saw blade power. But the creepy coop is on the move! The Slag Brothers summon airmobile pterodactyl power and dinos soar into the sky! Rufus, Ruffcut, and Sawtooth hover to the head of the pack using helicopter saw power. And it's up, and away for the gruesome twosome as they wing it to the skies with dragon power. Yikes, what a collision! Rufus, Ruffcut, and Sawtooth take the low road to the lead with Digsaw power. And the anthill mob's on the move! The Bouldermobile bashes ahead as the Slag Brothers resort to dual club power. Look out! The Army Surplus Special shoots ahead literally using cannon power. Red Max is making his move, and the Compact Pussycat zooms ahead. Wow, that was a heck of a wreck. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Yowzers, what a hit! Watch out as Red Max slugs out the full... Sorry, forget about that. Mad Dash is on. First place is up for grabs. And boy, is there some grabbing going on. And in first place, it's Rufus, Ruffcut, and Sawtooth. Red Max is in second, and Peter Perfect in third. On the seesaw to Arkansas. They came, they saw, but which one of the Wacky Racers will conquer? Let the cross-country car-borne careening commence. Peter Perfect is taking his chance. Isn't that something? Little Gruesome is giving the creepy coop a terrifyingly tiny tug using fat power. And Red Max pushes ahead. What a gas! Luke and Blubber Bear lift off with the windbag wonder of balloon power. Look out! The Army Surplus Special shoots ahead literally. But what's this? Wait a second, it looks like that 00 duo are up to something. What are the dastardly pair up to now? They seem as busy as bees.
Oh, yes. And soon the freshly appointed sharp ends of my wicked waspy warriors will put an end to those wacky highway high rollers. Oh, dress me in daisies if this isn't my most devious diversion.
The Wacky Racers are back, and never mind that. And there goes the Buzzwagon! The race is in full swing as the Wacky Racers squabble for the lead. And the Compact Pussycat zooms ahead. Ouch, what a bash! Ooh, I hope there's some insurance on that ride. The racers are making their wacky way down the track. Red Max puts a speedy spin on things with super prop power. Rufus, Ruffcut, and Sawtooth hover to the head of the pack using helicopter saw power. The anthill mob go for broke. Watch out for the... Wait, what's this? Wait a second, it looks like that 00 duo are up to something.
Here they come, but... Pull! Rat.
The Wacky Racers are back in action. Heads up, racers! And there goes the Buzzwagon! Yikes, I bet that's smart. It's time to put the pace back in the race, you wacky racers. It's Mad Dash time. And in first place, it's Rufus, Ruffcut, and Sawtooth. The Anthill Mob are in second, and Red Max in third.